Hey yo, what's good, man? We back with another episode of Burn After Rolling. Y'all may notice it's a new setting, a new set. You know what I mean? New vibe, new fucking energy. My name is BT. Got my brother Scoop in the building.
Yo.
And today we got a special guest. We got my brother from another mother, bro. I done known this guy for years. We was on the same wrestling team growing up. You know what I mean? This motherfucker's funny as hell. You know what I mean? He's an artist. He's not an engineer, but he works in the famous Quad Studios. Give it up for my brother Kai Banger, man.
Yo, Kai, what up, man? Yo, you ain't gonna hit the.
Oh,
yeah, come on, man, get it right. Damn, they gave my man a. Yeah.
Right, word. There we go.
Yeah. Gotta do it right, cause that's gang in this
Nah, that's
bitch.
dead
What
ass.
up, Kai?
Nah, matter of
What's
fact,
good, gang?
and
Next
we didn't
time
even.
I need the horns and the rose pedal when I pull up.
My
man.
fault.
Yeah,
Hey.
little
The big
red
horns,
carpet.
the
The
red carpet,
joint.
yes. Red
Yo,
carpet
listen.
treatment.
Matter of fact,
Only
and I
right.
forgot to add one more accolade.
Whatever.
Team Fire member.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's why you got
That's
your
a
Team
fact.
Fire
That's why I
shirt
got
on.
the gang. Come on, man.
That's what got me all
Come on,
started.
man.
That's a fact, bro.
Yo, bro. So what's going on with you? How you been? It's been a minute since I seen you.
Yeah, nah, it's regular stuff. Just working,
Yeah.
at the studio. Spend my nights there most of the time, making my music.
Mhm.
Networking with a lot of people, execs, people that come in.
Yeah.
Label reps.
Word, my bad. I talked to you off cam, Kai. What you doing at Quad, man?
Well, I'm the booking manager. I sit at the studio. I book the rooms up, call clients, handle payments, put the engineers on sessions, put the people with the right people,
Okay.
make sure that we build. And also, I handle a lot of stuff with, like, client relations.
So you directly, I mean, the artist coming into Quad is really you they first interaction.
Yes.
Okay, boom.
Most of the time, yep.
So we got a name drop on Burn After Rolling, BT.
Oh,
we
yeah,
always
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Give me some of your artists, man.
Yeah, some
Give
of
me
your
some
artists
of the
that came
biggest
through. This is gonna be a
artists.
long. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be.
It's gonna be a long list.
Yeah, this is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be.
say, bro, like the first.
All right, you know what?
artist.
You know what?
Give me your favorites.
Let's shorten it down to top 10.
Top 10.
Cause I like pressing the horn.
All right, first, of course, you got Buster. Buster Rhymes always come through.
Okay,
I love
okay.
Big Bro, man. He always looks out for me.
Shout out Conglomerate.
Dave East.
Oh,
Got Tori, Janet Jackson.
Janet.
oh,
Woo!
Yeah.
that's Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
That's Miss Jackson if you nasty.
I am
we had
for
Jay
real. Jay who?
Jay Critch.
Jay Critch.
I don't even know how I missed out Lil Baby. Dirk.
Lil Baby.
Dirk.
Yeah,
He snuck in Dirk. He snuck Dirk in.
Oh, he
I
snuck
heard
a little.
that.
Nah, because that collaboration album that they dropped, they worked
They did that at Quad.
Fire.
No
They
shit.
They locked out the studio for a week, bro.
Oh,
Came
that's
in,
fire.
they had like 3 floors locked out. One for production, one for writing, and then obviously for rap and recording.
Recording. Oh, that's fire.
That's
Yeah.
fire, bro.
How
was.
was that? You sitting on these sessions?
Yeah.
You sitting on? How is it, man? How's the energy in there working with these artists, man?
With the artists I named,
Yeah.
shit, the energy's crazy. And I'm not even just saying that. Just like it's different from like if you get like a regular dude from like Brooklyn that come in, rapping his thing. These
Yeah.
guys are like professionals. Like
And they're like,
their environment and their creative space. I remember one time I sat in with East, and I remember the first time I seen him like write to a beat, like literally in minutes, like 5 minutes. The whole notepad was just full of just bars. Then he was just ready to record right there. Like their work ethic is crazy.
He's
like,
on his scoop shit. Yeah, I respect.
Yeah.
I
So-
respect. Listen.
The Kai Banger,
Yeah.
so tell me, what kind of game do you soak up from that environment? Because that's a crazy environment.
The key word is professionalism. Like I deal with a lot of like high end artists. Like so they keep it very professional, man. The one thing that I soak up is just really making the music that you really vibe to.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like these guys are very consistent, and then that's another thing too, consistency. These guys I'm telling you about, they're there at night and day. Sometimes late at night. Sometimes I remember Buzz had me in the studio from like 6 p.m. to like 6 in the morning, and he still stayed until like 9.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the work ethic, and he's sitting there recording.
So you tell so to ask me to answer this. How much? So I book a session. So let's just say I'm Lil Baby. Lil Baby books this session for a week or whatever. How much is work and how much is kind of chilling? Because I mean I feel like
So it's a little column A, little column B.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll record something and then have to sit and wait for the mix down. So now when you got the mix down, they got time to chill, play pool, shit.
I was gonna say, yeah.
One time they came down, flipped the pool table on us, moved it aside. had the whole lobby just playing dice, just
Oh,
having
shit.
a good time,
Okay,
just killing
yeah,
it,
yeah.
kick it back, and I'm the manager, so I'm like, you know what?
That's
Little
fine.
baby,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What the fuck I'm
Yeah.
gonna say no? Like,
I would have I might have threw a little dollar in there. You know what I mean? I'd have been like,
A little
yeah.
Nah, they was playing
Bump-
for more than
yeah,
a
yeah.
dollar.
I'd have been like, no, bump it down real quick. Bump it down real
God,
quick.
what was that
I
floor
think,
looking
I
like?
think it was like a 10K entry. fee, bro. Like, you had
10K
to-
entry.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nasty work.
Yeah, it was nasty work.
I would have had to tell them niggas, listen, bump it down.
I
I'm,
Where
get
my
there,
bank
listen.
I'm the
account
common
set?
man.
I do that tomorrow. You feel me?
Wait, my bank account set, sir.
Yeah.
I gotta transfer this to transfer that.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
you
a
feel
little
me?
too. You know what I mean? My shit might get flagged.
Y'all do Zelle?
Yeah, niggas got Zelle.
Yo,
That's
I'm the
funny.
king of the Zelle. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm
Of course,
definitely.
man. I don't keep no cash on me.
Yo, listen, it be like that sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Fuck cash, cause I'm not.
Well,
I'm
cash is king,
you
so
know,
you can't say fuck
cash is
yeah.
king, but like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of nigga that drops cash. I lose money all the fucking time, bro.
I think that's my big thing. So I'd rather just like go around, Apple Pay everything,
Bro,
just minimal shit. Like
in
the
my-
food. So I'd save some money somehow. Because if I had it on me, like the cash, I'm gonna wind up just spending it.
So how do sessions go for you personally recording there?
When I record,
Yeah. Like when you holding your you were able to hold your sessions is it like a specific time you're allowed, like, you know what I mean?
Nah. So like when I do my sessions, I book like 4 hours with an engineer. Like mostly like the senior engineer. I got this kid that I work with. He's amazing. My workflow is pretty simple. Like
Shout him out. Don't bring him. No,
Yeah,
don't bring
you
him
can't-
up.
yeah,
And
you
then
gotta
shout
shout
him
him
out.
out.
I
Shout him
gotta
out.
shout out my son RJ, man.
Shout out
Okay,
RJ.
shout out RJ.
He's a great dude, man. He produces, very musically inclined, man. Just his talent, just me and him work well together. Like if I'm in the room, like, and he's like doing my mixes, I really trust him. My workflow, literally, I could go in, record my song for like 20 minutes, and then it's done. I'll do, I'll layer a stack, do the doubles, then I throw in some ad libs. I always start off mostly with the hooks. Like I learned that from 50 Cent. Like, because at first when I first started,
You just name dropped again on us?
Yeah, drop it down.
shout out 50 for giving me the
Shout
keys
out 50.
to really understanding how to find my way to make the music. Because at first I struggled like counting bars. So
Okay.
I learned that he also had the same issue. So what he would do to the beat is just like harmonize, come up with the hook first, put the hook, and then everything is just gonna come to you. So I've learned that technique.
I want you around all the time.
That's almost because the hook is almost your
In
subject.
the club,
You
like
feel
in
me?
the club. Yeah.
The hook is your subject. So once you get the subject down, you know what to talk about.
And then
You feel me?
exactly, it's just natural. It just
Yeah.
comes to you.
So when you come when you have your session and shit, like, do you go like pre-written, or like do you like actually go and create in there, like, organically?
Yeah, both.
Both?
Yeah, I'll have some pre-written stuff, and then like, sometimes I'll have just one verse, and then I'll tell the engineer, listen, I'm a freestyle. We're just gonna punch in, and then I'll start saying some things. If it just connects, just build up like a whole new verse.
So let's get into a little bit of your music, man. How long you been doing this for?
Like 10 years.
A little
Like
minute.
mostly, yeah, that was just writing though. Like I didn't really get introduced to recording until I ran into school.
I remember you used to hit me up like, yo, I rap. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Really? Like, I remember you
Back
did
then,
it.
Yeah, back then,
Yeah.
yo, bro. I remember I was rolling with Zoe and them. Shout out Zoe.
Talking about Zoe Green?
Yeah.
Shout out Zoe Green.
My boy Oliver, who was making the beats. We used to chill at
Major?
his crib. Yeah, Major.
Oh, okay. Shouts out
Man.
Major.
Yo,
That's what got me all started into this whole music thing, yo, bro. We had the whole clique. We used to just travel around, find things, and then I was just like, yo, this is something I'm really passionate about. I'm really just pursued it.
So you tell me, in those early days, who was winning those battles between you and Zoe?
Oh, Zoe. I ain't gonna hold you, cause Zoe. With Zoe, he's the one that really got me into rapping.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna really lie and tell you like, cause we wasn't really battling like that. But if we in the car, some shit, smoking, ciphering and shit, my boy just freestyling and just going. I'm trying to memorize writtens and shit. Like at the time I didn't know how to freestyle. So yeah, back then, I give it to him back then. But like now I'm beastie.
Oh, you different with it. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm glad you said that. You got that instrumental I told you that Kai was going to spit bars to? Pull it up real quick.
This
Nah,
type
you-
of, I was about to say this
Pull
type
it
of
up.
podcast.
Yeah. I just wanted to see
Oh,
where your heart
shit.
was at. Yeah, I want to see
Oh,
where your heart
shit.
was at.
Oh, he was ready to.
I
Get a
was
little
ready to-
jump.
Oh, okay.
That
Oh,
little jump.
listen.
That little jump. Know what I
Well,
mean?
okay. As long as you was ready to go, shit, man.
Nah, that's all
But
good.
I wanna know. So you starting like that, you know what I mean, kind of from like the humble beginnings and everything, starting with your friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now you guys are kind of all like separate, doing in your own lane, you know what I mean?
We still communicate.
You see,
though.
Major
Yeah.
got his had like a resurgence, you know. Now he's kind of working with like major artists and shit, you know what I mean?
He's
like
doing it, man.
because he
Shout out
kind of
to
fell
him.
off the face of the earth for a minute, you know what I mean, as far as the music thing, you know what I mean? And then he just kind of just snapped back.
Yeah.
I remember talking to him about that shit, like, yo, bro, like, what's going on? Like, we don't like come on, bro, let's get back to it, you know what I mean?
He had a lot of fire beats. He was getting placements, you know, trying to figure out how to get the placements. Now it's the different hunger, man.
Yeah.
The pursuit that they're doing, man. I love it. I love what
Now
I
that
see from
it's now that we're older, it's just like we realize this shit isn't getting we're not getting no fucking younger, you know what I mean? It's a fucking go mode.
Mm-hmm.
So now, and Zoe Green, you know what I mean? He's with Biz, you know what I mean? He's with Sway, he's on Sway. He's with all these different artists, you know what I mean? And now yourself, you know what I mean? You're at Quad Studios, you're rubbing shoulders with the best of the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it like really came full circle.
So I got to ask you one more question about the Quad Studios thing. Is there any like actual real relationships you've gotten with like any of these like big time artists, like maybe that you speak to on the regular and shit like that? Or it's kind of like...
No, I mean, always, yeah.
Always?
'Cause I'm Kai, so... like, no, for real, not even like
that's
some cocky shit.
facts.
Bro, it's
Hey,
just
talk
like
about it.
they just fuck with me because of my energy, organic. Like, you know, like they come out, I have the whole vibes out. I'm out there, you know, chilling. Still same thing. I make people laugh. You know, I just be myself. So a lot of people respect that, you know, especially in like sales positions. Like, you know, people come in, I basically treat them how I would want to be treated. So I got a good
It's
relationship.
business first at the end of the day.
Exactly. So I got a good relationship with a lot of these artists that come.
So what if someone broke some of the equipment? What would happen? I know. I heard a situation. I heard a situation where someone spilled some Henny or something.
Yeah. Shut the whole board down.
Well, listen.
The board was $10,000. Then damages to fix.
That's and so how does that go? Like now, if I was Joe Blow on the rodeo and I spilled X, Y, and Z on the board and fucked it up, am I welcome back, or is it like a situation where not for him per se?
Well, they would have to investigate it, figure out how it happened, because mistakes happen, so they figure that out too. But like, nah, you know, you got to do some real crazy shit to be banned that far. Like, you feel me? Like the gear shit, like they'll get over that, but you know, because they have insurance.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like if that ever happened, like I've rarely seen anybody like big artists like really get banned for something like that.
So the thing that I see you like that you how you move and even with that, like a lot of people beginning with the artistry and shit, like, you know, this rap shit sometimes it seeps into the streets, and you know what I mean, like you guys are like, there's no emotion, like you're just very like, yeah, you know, it's cool, you know what I mean, it's calm, like,
you know why?
And that's a thing that's hard. It's hard to really.
It's a daily thing. That's why for us. So like when you know I'm pretty much used to these questions. You know, I get these questions a lot when I go to family reunions and shit. What do you do there? You know, so I get these questions a lot. So you know, it's not like I'm numb to it. It's just basically just the information.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So now back to your music. What was the last project called?
The Duce Volume 1.
The Duce Volume 1.
Shout
And that's
out-
what
shout
and that's
out
what we're
Duce, man.
shout out Duce. That's what he been drinking on. Matter of fact,
That's all I drink on.
that's all you drink on?
Yeah, I might dabble into some champagne, but like, yeah, I keep the Hennessy away from me, man.
No?
Yeah.
Wow. Why not? Nas would be disappointed in you.
played out, man.
Damn, I let Nas down.
Yeah, you let me down. I'm a Henny nigga. You feel me? You
Oh,
letting me
shit,
down,
man.
nigga. Shit.
No, you gotta
Shouts out
cleanse,
J.
man.
Cole.
Get to the Deuce like Hove, me and Hove, man.
Duce, baby.
Duce,
Welcome to the
baby,
dark side.
Word. Nah, it's just like the Hennessy, man. It's just like it's too much for me, man. I don't really like the taste, the strong. It's too strong. It's mad sugar in it. You know, I stick to this. It's light, keep me calm.
Yeah.
And every song I've recorded on the Duce was on Duce. So that's how I came up with the title.
I feel that.
The Duce. You know, this is what's bringing this talent out.
So I know we kind of jumped around a lot a bit. You know what I mean? We've been here, we've been there.
Yeah.
Let's go back to actually like your origins, like your beginning, the way you grew up, your house.
yeah,
you know what I mean? I want to know what was it like in the beginning. Take me back.
Well, growing up in the Bronx, I was bad, man. I was a bad kid. I was always getting suspended, getting kicked out of schools and shit like that. Then, you know, my mom's, you know, moved us out to Long Island. Same thing. It was bad, getting kicked and suspended out of school. Like, the school buses, I was getting, I was a trouble youth. coming up and, you know, Longwood and shit. I didn't really start maturing until, like, I got into sports. That's how I started meeting y'all, you know, learning how, you know, brotherhood works and teams and shit like that. So.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, my older brother.
You have, how old is he? How much older?
He's like 36.
Oh,
he just turned 30. He's about to be 37 the 16th.
So what's that, like a 7 year, not 7, like a 5 year difference or something like that?
Yeah.
So were you guys like, were you guys super close or whatever? And
Not at first.
Nah.
Not at first. He wanted to kill me at first. That nigga hated me.
Yeah, why? Because I
was the newborn.
You were the bad one?
No, I was the newborn. So, you know, as he, you know, he was older, so I was getting all the attention now. So, like, now as a baby, you know, stems jealousy. Now you want to, you know, fight the little brother because, you know, you older and shit. As I got older, we found, you know, mutual respect. We started hanging out in the same circles, going out. Man, that's like, you know, my best friend now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So going out, I know a lot of people. When you're out in these streets, I know a lot of people got to say, man, they get you confused for Tory Lanez?
Every day, man. I hate it.
That's Kyle Lanez.
You hate it?
Kyle Lanez.
Yeah, I hate it. Bro, imagine you just minding your business and then you just, you know, at the bar, just chilling, drinking. Yo, Fargo! Yo, Tory! You know, like, fuck, man. That's what East called me every time he walk on the floor. Yo, Tory was good, nigga. Like, damn. It's Kai, bro. They know, too. That's the funny thing. They know. They just, nah, you Tory. Like, all right.
So, when you met Tory, how was it? Was it like the Spider-Man? Like the Spider-Man meme you guys were both
Not at first. Not at first. Because what happened was there was an artist. It was a Spanish artist. They was coming through. He was coming through to do a feature. And this was also the weekend of my birthday. We go downstairs to get him. It sounds like the fucking Tupac origin story. We go downstairs. We go downstairs to get him. And then the dude is like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what he looks like. I said, just look for, you know, a shorter version of me with mad chains on. As soon as I said that, he turned the corner, mad chains on, bro, you know, dressed up. He goes in. He didn't even notice it at first. Him and the security were just, you know, tunnel vision right into the building. They going in. There's people in the lobby, security work in the lobby. They see him. They like, oh, shit, Tory Lanez. I come in now. They go, oh shit, Tory Lanez. They OD turn up. So now he turned around like, yo, what the fuck? And then his security looked and said, oh shit, nah, that nigga do look like you. Like then he started laughing, yo, he, you know, dabbed me up. I told him, you know, it'd be an honor if I get the picture with him. You know, it's my birthday and shit. He said, I got you, bro. Long story short, bro, he came, did his verse. He left out, came back with two strippers from I think Starlets, and like that big ass giant bottle of Patron. And he came to the desk where I work at, poured up shots for everybody, you know, birthday shots. He was a birthday boy, bro. The night I met him, bro, that birthday weekend, bro, that person that I met, bro, I love that.
Did you fuck the stripper?
Nah, you know. Listen, I wish.
It's not, listen,
why would I take his strippers, bro?
I mean, listen, he was giving you birthday shots. He might have slid you a little birthday joint. You feel me? So tell me this.
It's only right, though.
So,
next
all right,
time,
so,
Tory, next
yes,
time.
Tory, tap in, man. Anyway.
I don't think anybody's
answer
that
this.
generous.
Have you ever used it to your advantage? Like, have you ever used your likeness of Tory Lanez?
Yes. People ask me that, too.
Have you ever lied about being him before?
No.
You should.
Oh, I did, actually.
We should one day.
I did
We should do a
time.
vlog one day.
I did one time. The dude started freaking out. After, yo, bro, I remember the dude brought him up. He was like, yo, you don't know who that is? The kid, he didn't know who it was. He was like, yo, that's Tory Lanez. He looked back, he go, I started playing it off. I'm like, oh, he really think, all right. So,
that right there is gonna be a clip.
I said, yo, you say you want to take a picture? He said, yeah, yo, I took the picture with him. I looked back, I said, all right, yo, which room am I in? They was like, yo, you right in the back. I said, I bet. Just walked
and you recorded your regular session?
Nah, I just played it off. Like I had to get away from homie because you know working and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you was at work when that happened.
Oh, this is at the studio.
I'm talking about like just being in the streets. Like, do people just be like thinking you're Tory Lanez?
Nah.
Well,
they do.
Yeah,
because sometimes if I walk,
bro, you're in New York City, like, bro, that's like people. You'll see a nigga like Tory Lanez just on the street. So you know what I mean? Like,
nah, not Dolly.
Not Dolly.
You ain't gonna see that nigga Dolly, nah.
Well, fair enough. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We should do a vlog one day where we go to like Rolling Loud or like one of those things, and then we just like we have you dress up.
You're not the first person with this idea,
bro. I'm big. I'm big. I'll wear like a suit or something. I'll wear some like I'll dress up like I'm security. I'll wear like black cargos and like a black shirt. Walk around. You feel me? Like This
Oh, we
nigga,
gotta-
he'll act like your manager or
Count
something.
me out. Count me out. I ain't in this, man. No.
Bro, that shit would be hilarious.
It
Hell no,
would be though.
listen,
I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, it would suck if they didn't let us in. But if they did, that's gonna be the illest fucking vlog because you can just sit there, you can put on your little Toronto accent. You feel me? What's up, eh? You feel? I don't even know if he
Yeah.
talks like that, but I don't know that.
Hey,
Nah.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
Why y'all
I
hating
ain't
on
gonna
my
hold you.
idea?
Nah,
for?
listen, ain't no hate. It's just a dumb idea. I ain't just
How?
gonna hold you. Yeah,
What's
man.
what you mean? Tory would probably laugh at that shit. He'll probably be weak at it.
well, only because I'll be good at it.
I'll tell you this: if someone,
yeah, if you bad at it, then yeah.
I don't think you'd be bad at it.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think he would be that mad. But if
Bro,
I
you're
really
like-
did it, but I don't really feel like doing shit.
My
like
nigga,
that, you
if-
feel me?
you're like the
To
nigga
me,
that's
I always
saying-
thought it was corny. Look at how they doing fake Drake and shit. Like they shitting on that man, bro.
They should do fake. Yeah, but it's different. Fake Drake is actually like
A
corny. You feel me? Fake
Yeah.
Perkio is actually fucking corny. Like those niggas is actually whack.
word.
You just doing it off of like being funny. Them niggas actually like believe that.
Yeah.
Not even believe, but yeah. Didn't he like?
They basically just
Didn't
sticking
fake Drake
with it.
try to like say like charge Drake some money or some shit? Like do some weird shit.
Oh, you talking about blackmail? He tried to
yeah,
blackmail
didn't he
him.
try to like blackmail him or some shit like that?
Yeah, I think I read some shit about that shit.
Fake lanes. What would they call you? What?
Then they
Fory
fake
lanes.
lanes.
Fory
Oh,
lanes.
what they call me?
They be calling you Fory lanes.
What this nigga bully called me? Nigga said, Tory Lames.
Tory Lane.
I thought that shit was funny.
Tory
I thought that
Lanez,
shit was funny.
Yo,
Oh
man.
yeah, cause it wasn't like OD like hating that. Like that's one of my guys. That when he said that shit, we all
Tory
started laughing.
Lanez.
Nigga said Tory Lames.
Tory Fames. Yo, bro, I'm not. There's so many ways to spin that shit, bro. I'm telling you, consider it because I think we can go viral off that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would suck if it blew up in our face, but I think that.
Nah, I don't think it would. But
Yo, by the way, y'all, the
we
AC is
should just-
broken here,
Yeah, bro.
and we
Niggas
all
is hurting
sweating
in
like a
here.
motherfucker, man. But I'm not gonna lie, the vibe is good. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. I got the fan directly on me, so I'm pretty
Yeah, I
good,
know you're
man.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. Yo.
I'm a little jealous. I kind of want to switch seats.
I got.
Oh, you got the say yeah. See, BT, you done fucked up, though.
You got the big sweat, big dripper towel.
Big sweat, big towel, bro. That's shout out to my boy too, man, Deshaun.
That's a fact.
Word.
Yo, man, I'm not
Love
gonna lie.
this
That's a nigga. I'm not gonna lie. That's a nigga. He kind of put me on to life, bro. That
Yeah.
nigga spent the whole summer walking around with a towel, and I never understood why. And then I one day just had a towel just in my car,
Yeah.
and I had it. I'm like, yo, this shit is actually like real. This is it's needed.
Yeah.
It's necessary, especially as a big nigga. It's necessary. You need
Got
fuck-
to, bro. You got
That's
that.
some summertime shit.
Yeah, especially
Well, and you in the
summertime.
city too. You used to walking around and shit. Like
Yeah.
you gotta have
They
a
got the
motherfucker.
towels on the shoulder and the hats and all
Mhm.
that shit. I be seeing it, but that's always a good idea, man. Always travel with that.
Nah, that's a fact. But let's get into a little more. Not a little more, but I want to know who would you compare yourself to as an artist?
That's a good question. I always was inspired by Wiz, so like everybody always tells me when I rap I got like a West Coast flow, but I'm just like hearing the way the cadence is in my head. Not saying like I'm
just
taking,
vibing, yeah.
not taking his cadence or nothing like that. It's just the way I pronounce my R's.
Mhm.
Sometimes they be like, "Yo, you sound like you from the West Coast now." It's like, I mean,
You getting?
Nah,
yeah,
I just
listen,
do
you
me.
getting
that's
you-
my
I just do
influence.
me.
I get because that's
you
that's
getting
my
multiple
inspiration,
influences
yeah.
anyway, so you might as well start.
For the record, Wiz is an East Coast nigga. He's from
He
Pittsburgh.
is, exactly.
Yeah.
So the same thing. He's an East Coast dude, West Coast flow. Like this is just basically just the music
So
I like
you
making.
you would put yourself in the lane of Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah,
Did you hear his Metaverse album?
yeah.
What'd you think about
I
it?
like it. I like it.
Yo, he I think that nigga did a lot of psychedelics and when he was making this album. I felt it.
bro.
I felt it. Like
What?
it was because it wasn't like he wasn't rap. He rapped a little bit, but
Yeah.
like it was more like he was composing. Like you know what I mean. He was layering his
vibe
vocals.
music.
He was the motherfucker was like singing like, and he wasn't like
Yeah.
that motherfucker was really, don't you baby. Like I was like nigga.
But that's always been like Wiz. man.
No,
Yeah,
not.
I mean,
he
started-
always do the auto tune thing. That
Yeah.
that nigga was actually singing motherfucking baritone. I was like, damn, nigga, like where the fuck this come from, nigga?
Nah, yeah, I mean, shit. You notice like music is evolving. Like,
That's a
you
fact.
see Drake just dropped a whole dance project.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like a whole house music project that nobody's ever heard from him.
That's a fact.
Even the song like that Beyonce dropped.
Yeah,
So I feel like
yeah.
a lot of things. I feel like the drill music is like oversaturated.
For
so
sure.
I wouldn't want to verge into like making that type of music. There's a lot of people that I know that's really talented at doing it and stuff like that, but like it's just never been like for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I stick to like Wiz, like the vibing music. I like to make music that I want to vibe to and listen to and go back to.
So when you do your music, do you smoke like Wiz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time I really start smoking. Like, I don't really smoke like him like that. I'm more of a drinker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I stick to the deuce. That's why the project is called the Deuce.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I smoke, but not like heavily. I don't really like being high.
I feel that.
I got you. I got you.
Hey yo, speaking of smoke,
let me clarify. I do love being high. I just hate being high like around people.
yeah,
That-
you
that-
get
that
like
give 'em-
overwhelmed almost.
I'm an overthinker.
I feel that.
So like a lot of times I'll be mad quiet, and
Mm-hmm.
then people be like, "Oh, he's slapped. He's hot." No, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
So I don't like, I don't like being around
Analyzing
people like
shit.
that. Yeah, I'm analyzing and all that shit. So that's one thing I hate about smoking.
I feel that. Speaking of smoking, shout out to our sponsor, Twisted Flowers, 24/7 by your side. The best motherfucking flavors around, man. Get your fucking Twisted Flowers, man.
Twisted Flowers.
Twisted Flowers. Yo, we gotta do a little Gilly and Wallow shit. Like, you know how they do the New Amsterdam shit?
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I've been trying to practice that, but it's kind of hard because we don't got a slogan for Twisted Flowers.
You ain't got no bitches? Twisted Flowers.
Yeah,
You got some
yeah.
bitches? Twisted Flowers.
Flowers.
You wanna roll up? Twisted
Twisted
Flowers. You feel me?
I'm trying to spark up, but I ain't got no goddamn lighter.
I'm trying to
It's doing
spark.
nice.
I think I got one.
There you go, Kai. That's how. Listen. They
I'm
say,
trying to spark up,
Gotta always
but a
have
nigga
one.
get his heart up. Oh no,
What?
not rapping.
Something about bars.
I thought
up?
we was gonna
Get your
yeah.
bars up. That's where I was going. I was
Okay,
going.
yeah,
Good
get
looks,
your
Munchie.
talk about it.
That's where I was going with it.
Get your bars up.
You got to rap on the pod, and you looking to me
I
for
said-
bars. But Kai's the rapper.
I want to go round robin. I'm
a
not gonna
pod
lie to
nigga
you.
now. I ain't gonna hold you.
You
I'm
not a
pod
rapper?
nigga.
You quit rap?
What?
You quit rap?
When's the last time I made this rap song?
I couldn't tell you.
I just made a rock song. I ain't gonna hold
You did?
Yeah, I'm out here.
That's lit.
Yeah, I just tried to.
You
That's
did?
actually a lot harder than it seems.
It's about drag because you got to drag out the words, and it's about like actually melody.
Gotta
Like,
get the right pitch.
yeah. So what other lanes of music besides rap do you want to step in? Do you want to like start playing with?
I want to do like more pop music. Like I want to start doing shit like Drizzy, Majid Jordan. I'm heavily influenced by. Like I love their music. I love their sound.
Say that name again.
Majid Jordan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he's a nigga that's not. He's like one of those unsung gems. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people don't fucking say him, but he's so talented.
I
you
do.
know what I mean?
I fuck with their music because like they really like make music that I really vibe with and like represent. Like it's a lot of the storytelling that they be telling and they hooks and shit like that with the story with the females dancing. I want to make like dance tracks and shit like that. So that's the next venture I'm gonna try to do. My brother hates the idea, but he wants me to rap. But I just like making the music I want to make.
That's the thing though. That's the thing that sucks about like trying new things, especially like when you've done one thing for so long. People have this image of, even like I was gonna say this, but like even like doing like podcasting. People now look at me as a podcaster, and like people, it's like, dude, don't forget, like I spent the last 10 years like rapping. I spent the last 10 years doing shows and being on the road and doing all this extra shit. Like, let's not get it fucked up. Do you feel that sometimes about you? People just look at you as the booking nigga or the nigga in the studio, the manager of the studio?
Nah.
Oh, you put your footprints down already. Yeah, all right. Respect.
They'll hear me. They'll come outside and hear me making beats. They were like, "Oh, you make beats too?" I was like, "Yeah, I make some beats. Yo, send me a beat." Shit
So
like that.
who are some of your biggest placements?
Drop
I
them
ain't got no
names.
placements.
You ain't got no placements
I ain't
yet?
got no placements. I ain't gonna hold you.
We ain't got no bitches, so you know what I mean. We got something in common.
It's equal. It equals out.
Oh,
It's like, you know what I
yeah.
mean. We can level the playing field.
It's the balance, yeah.
It is.
Nah, no placements, no hoes.
I mean, listen.
Oh, that's your slogan right there.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
No placements, no holes.
Twisted rap.
Twisted Flowers.
Burn after yeah. Nah, don't try to put that on my son's jacket. Twisted Flowers got some bitches.
Whoa, whoa.
Don't try to put
Twisted
that on my
Flowers.
son's jacket.
No,
Do
we
not,
know.
Nah, that's burn after rolling. That's burn after rolling. Don't try to put that on Twisted Flowers. That's not Twisted Flowers slogan, y'all.
Twisted
That's
Flowers.
not Twisted
That got
Flowers
it.
slogan.
Nah, that got it.
Twisted Flowers got a fiance. That's it. He don't got some bitches. Before it gets before the message gets misconstrued.
Word.
She knew what I meant.
Get the message straight real quick, man.
Oh my
man,
God, this is a messy ass podcast.
I'm telling you.
Well, let's talk about that, God. Because maybe I can ask you some advice. Because you've been at Quads for a little. You said 4 years now. You've been there. So all right. So you pretty much imprinted yourself there. Do you have, with the higher ups over there at Quad, do you ever have creative differences where it comes to
Booking?
anything?
Yeah.
You always have creative.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that when you have a creative difference with a hire?
We have a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
So we all, get in the meeting, then we all discuss and, as a unit. We got other, front desk people that work with me, the managers, the higher ups. Of course there's always differences and stuff like that, but we get through it. Doesn't really conflict with the business.
You ever
What type of what age group are we talking as far as the higher ups that these guys? Because dealing with some young guys in this industry,
they gotta be like mid-40s.
oh, see, there's the
That's
difference.
difference, yeah.
There's the difference because dealing with some young guys in the industry, man, they
Yeah.
got real tunnel vision, and they see it only one way, and that's their way.
Yeah.
So it gets hard trying to be creatives with the younger guys in the industry.
Because these guys, they're very old school. They used to doing how things were back when Quad was like really flourishing back in like the early 2000s and stuff like that. So now, with like everybody, being able to record at home, buy their own gears and stuff like that, we had to get more creative, make more modern studios, bring in more gear, different gear that they can use. Yeah, it is.
What, as far as digital and stuff like that?
Yeah.
As far as, okay.
To make it more modern,
yeah,
like the kids, what they really want in these rooms and want out of the recording process. So, like, they do pay attention. The operations manager is very knowledgeable. Like, he's probably, like, one of the smartest tech guys I've, worked with.
So how do you guys, like, how do those older cats, like, how do they stay, not necessarily relevant, but up to date? Is there like
they keep their ears to the streets. Like they see what's
First,
hot.
you got to be in the streets to
Yeah.
keep your ear to it, right? And
Yeah.
if you're not in the streets, you got to at least know somebody.
And you got your soldiers. That's
Yeah,
out there. You
yeah,
got your
yeah,
people out
yeah,
there in the streets
yeah.
for you to show you this.
That's the difference. That's the difference too. When you're not in the streets, you don't know. You're not
Yeah.
necessarily seeing it from my perspective. When you're not, you know what I'm saying.
There's a
When
lot
you
of-
ain't
it's a
been
lot
through
of
life.
It's a lot of unknowns out there,
So-
and then they start getting known.
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
They got that one hit that just takes them up. Like now, starting to get the attention of the OGs and shit like that, and they want to start working and chopping it up with them once they see them.
So how big is the team of Quad Studios?
We got a big team, man.
Like, how many people? I need a number on
Like
it.
at least I want to say like 20 engineers. We got like 15 assistants, about 15 interns, maybe more on the way. Got the studio manager, the studio owner, and the operations manager.
So where do you guys source your interns from? You guys go to college fairs?
Yeah, they got to go to audio school.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have to go to audio school to get a job at Quad.
And you started out as an intern, right?
Yeah, everybody starts off as an
So how did that? How was that process? Like, did you get shitted on? You was out there getting
Nah,
coffee.
bro. I mean, yeah, I had to get coffee and shit, but I made a good coffee. Feel me? Like everything I did, I made sure I did.
This nigga
good.
sugared his way up to the top.
Word. I had to. And
Two
it
stories.
only took me a few months to really get a position there.
Mm-hmm.
Like most interns got to sit there, like almost like I would say like 6 to 8 months. Like I started working in like 3 months. They gave me the front desk position, and then they realized, I worked with Roz. R.I.P. to Roz. Shout out Roz.
R.I.P.
He's the one that trained me to do the the business side of it.
Mhm.
I never really thought I was gonna be an engineer. Like when he hired me,
Mhm.
I even told him that in his face in the interview. He asked me, like long term, what do you want to do? I said, well, shit, I love performing. He's like, all right, closed the book on me. He said, I almost kicked you out the door. I was like, oh, shit,
Oh.
just like you, just like, oh shit. Well, he said, we need engineers here, and that's what I'm trying to do. I said, well, I went to school for engineering, and I'll give it my shot. And he said, that's why I'm gonna give you a shot, kid. Boom.
That's fire.
Took the shot, went with it. Like I told you, like I'm sitting there. Once I heard that, I came in with a different attitude as an intern. Like, let me make sure
You on point.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to
I
squander
was
that
green.
opportunity. That's a fact.
I was green at first. Like I was scared to turn gear on. Like I didn't even know what I was doing. Like they say turn that off. I'm like, that? How?
I forgot. Which one is it again? Is the green one or the red one?
Yeah, you start flipping the game stage, and like, what the fuck? Yo, turn it off. Like, oh.
I should start whistling.
And turn the game down and shit. Like, oh shit, all right, I think I got it. No, nah. But the years and the time and hours that I put in there, I learned so much with like the greatest engineers and shit like that. So now I'm very knowledgeable as I can be. I still notice some things I don't know, but I'm in the right place.
Has there ever been any difficult artists to work with?
It's always difficult artists to work with.
Not asking who, but
I'm not gonna say
what,
who.
Nah,
yeah.
I don't want to know who, but I want to know some like instances
of like difficult stuff.
Some niggas like, yo, I can't wait till this nigga get the fuck out of here, or this nigga got to get the fuck up out of here.
Nah, damn, like that. I mean, there was one instance when I had to call the cops on some dude. Like he was like trying to physically assault one of the engineers. He breaking out headphones.
What?
He's drunk off the Henny.
See, that's why. Yeah.
That's why y'all don't drink that shit. This nigga started wilding out, throwing shit, having a tantrum. I'm about to kick him out the session. He's like, yeah, I spent some amount of money on it, like $400 or some shit. He tried to tell us. I'm like, you damaging gear, you threatening staff and shit, bro. You gotta go, bro. Like, nah, that was the one time I ever had somebody. I'm like, nah, get this dude out of here. Get this nigga out of here, bro.
You never had to put hands and maybe walk someone out, grab him by the back,
They ain't got no quad security.
Nah.
They got quad security.
Nah, I'm security.
Oh, see, that's the problem, Kai. That's the problem. You the booking manager. You need security
I
over
need
there.
Security. Hell yeah,
all right.
bro.
That's where we come in. Yo, BT. BT, I just got you a job at Quad Studios as security.
We just
See you
need
later.
we just need every
down.
Sunday. We just need every Sunday.
I hold the pod down. I'm about to, oh, you see what I hold
from
the pod
7
down.
to 10.
Oh, nah, that's not gonna work, man.
Damn.
You gonna leave in the middle of prime time? Damn.
I tried, man.
Oh,
I tried.
yeah, that's when, I was about to say, that was going to be the next question. What days you booked up the most, man?
Friday is usually the prime, hours,
Yeah.
like Friday night, Saturday night. Also, surprisingly, Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wednesdays booked
the
up.
Middle of the week.
The slowest day, I would say, is always Tuesday.
Tuesday is.
I think Tuesday is always the slowest day for us. Like, as far as like the sessions we get.
Tuesday is a weird day to do anything.
Monday be busy, Wednesday be busy, Thursday it shifts, Friday stay crazy.
Now, let me ask you, somebody wants to go about, how do they go about booking Quad Studio, booking time,
You call me.
pricing,
Yeah,
stuff like that? Okay.
You call me or Tino, the studio manager.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm available 24/7. You can text my phone. You could call me. Let me know what time you want. I got the schedule on me. I'll let you know. I'll put you right in. We, take deposits digitally now. You don't have to do credit card. You can do Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. We accept all that.
You guys do that thing, the payoff thing? They have like
what, a deposit?
They they have a thing now apparently where it's like Afterpay.
Nah,
they
we don't
got
do
like
that.
I don't know. I heard there's like some studios now that are doing like you're able to like Afterpay your fucking.
There was a
Or like quad pay or some shit.
I was about to say there was an instance. I mean, we do got quad cards, right? Like Q cards and shit. Like you could put money on.
No. When I say quad pay, I mean you never heard of like when you break
after.
it up to four payments and shit.
They don't do that. But there was a time when in the 90s, I think the dude was finessing the Quad Studios when it was before it was Premiere. The manager, the booking manager, like me, was getting this artist. He came into the studio and he came in, I think with a check or some shit like that, and he was telling them like he signed with a label's gonna take care of everything, boom, give them a check that bounced. The label information. He came in, had a whole free session, and they found out that he was doing this at multiple studios in the city. So he was getting free sessions.
That nigga
finessed
a whole. That nigga finessed a whole project.
But that's how bookings got so strict now. Like
Did he ever get famous?
I'm not sure. I never got the name of the.
You gotta get the name. That's a story.
The dude that did the interview, I think it was on YouTube. I found it.
Okay.
He used to. I think his name is Artie something. He used to
Shouts
manage.
out Artie. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
shout
Sounds like
out
an Artie. Shout out Artie.
I gotta lay up the fucking horn.
Nah, keep it going. This
nah.
is Burn After Rolling. They know what's up. They know what's up.
With the horns and no holes.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
horns
there
in the. Oh yeah, that's
there
another
was a
slogan.
dude finessing the studios back in the days with that like back pay shit. Like,
That's fucking jokes. Checks,
Yeah.
bounce checks.
yeah.
When's the last time you pulled out a checkbook?
Well, now we don't even accept them shits.
Did you? Did you have to give them niggas a blank check when you started Quad Studios?
Nah, not at all.
I feel like that's the last time I opened up a checkbook when I was
Open the quad.
as a new employee, when you gotta
Oh,
give them
shit.
Yeah,
that
that's a
bank
fact.
check.
I gave him a picture of my shit just recently. I started a new job 2 weeks ago. I just had to send him that digital image of the check.
Yeah.
Listen, come on, man. I don't even own paper anymore.
Is there any artists that have like priority over other artists? Like, let's
Yeah.
just say like
There are.
I'm me. I book at like I said, Friday 7 to 10, but then Lil Baby calls and is like, I want Friday 24 hours. Are you gonna call me like, sorry?
Nah, we'll put you in, we just find a different room for you. Like, because obviously, if they need like a lockout like that, they're going to want the like bigger studio. So, it's rare that like we really, tell people that, you got to cancel your session. But if they lock out the studio and don't want nobody else in there, then yeah, we'll have to just move their, session like that and credit them some time.
What about people that don't show up? Do you guys have like a no show up policy, or it's like, oh fuck it,
You lose
thanks
your
for the money?
Like,
Yeah.
who spends $400 or $800 on a studio
To
session
not show.
and not show up?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like a deposit I can understand. Like you just send like half the deposit down and then don't show up. But if you paid in full and then don't show up, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Now, I can't do nothing. And then, I deal with the client relations. So now I got to help them. They calling me like, oh, it's not fair. I didn't get my session.
They leaving bad reviews
Yeah, you-
on Yelp.
You was on Yelp.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you right now, though, every business going to have a bad review. There's not one business that survived a bad review. Like, it's for real.
So do you guys have a cap on like Entourage?
Like, booking capacity?
Yeah, no. Like, you know how these artists roll.
Yeah.
Some of these artists
So
roll
like
50
room,
deep.
like a room capacity.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, do you have capacities to like rooms or like just
Yeah.
in general? Because I know
And we have to enforce them.
some of the shit spills over into the lobby sometimes.
Especially in the small room. Yeah, tell me about it. The small room is pretty much like the size of this. Now imagine how many people you feel like you could fit in here, be comfortable.
Comfortably, like I mean, with equipment or without equipment.
Imagine it's this the engineer right now.
Yeah.
We're the artists, and the booth back there. This is really the space for the entourage.
This is, I'd say,
You could fit
10 comfortably, possibly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
no, man, you got to put a couch on the ceiling if you want.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, but it's like
Yeah.
that. So we tell them 5. Like you could, 5 people max for this room. Because if they bring 10 people, that room's gonna get too hot, super hot. They're gonna come out to the lobby sweating, complaining about the air. They lighting and smoking in the room. It's just get too hot. So
Yeah.
we have to let them know, like, nah, yo, bro, for this room, comfortably fit like 5. This room you could do like 8 to 10. This one definitely like 15. You could push it. That's why for like people like Lil Baby, we got to get this guy that's coming like JoJo from wherever. Like I want to book this 4-hour session in the big room. I'm coming by myself. Like, oh okay, we'll find something.
Yeah,
for
we
you,
got a
bro.
room for you.
We'll figure it out for
We got a room for that.
Yeah,
You got a problem?
We'll never do nobody dirty, bro.
Do you ever
The only time that makes it tough is if they see it from the website and they have an image in their mind that they want to record a video. And so that kind of makes me feel bad a little bit. But I have a way of communicating, and like I got the gift. I usually like to say I know how to talk to people.
You good at the G down.
Yeah.
Listen, we from Corn, bro. We can talk. You know what I mean? you got the G down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. You know what I mean?
I even tell him now. Yeah, I'm from Long Island too. He's like, yeah, I can tell from the accent. The Long Island, like, yeah.
Yo, so when niggas, what do you do?
Niggas be cat, man. I
That
swear
ass,
to God,
that ass.
niggas be cat, man. Y'all don't know nothing, man. I stand out on the corner, nigga, because y'all know what I used to do. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stand out on the corner, ain't niggas talk about, yo, you from the Bronx? Nah. You from Brooklyn? Nah. I'm from Long Island, nigga. All the way out east.
Yeah.
There's a hood everywhere you go, nigga. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
For real.
You ever
Except those like hick states. them red states. I don't
Yeah, we ain't talking about that.
think
Nah, I mean, we can. If you want.
there might be a ghetto, but like I don't
Nah,
know.
there's definitely a ghetto.
But they
You ever
know-
seen a white ghetto before? You ever seen a white hood
Yeah.
before? That shit is yo.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I'm not gonna lie,
I seen
bro.
one in Pennsylvania.
Niggas,
yeah, like-
okay? Niggas talk about, listen, niggas talk about black
You say
hoods.
You said you seen them stray cats outside, right?
Yeah.
You see what they look like?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Oh my God. There was one on the sidewalk barely holding on. he saw me come by.
Talking to Mike.
Yo, there was one on the fucking sidewalk barely holding on. He looking at me like as I'm walking by. I'm like, oh shit. Like, he just looked with the eyes like. I'm like, yo, what cat does that? Like,
Yeah.
yo, that's not that's
Nah,
not
you
normal.
ain't even see the you
The
ain't even see
OG?
the listen.
They got the OG fat cat.
What?
Oh nah.
Yo, that nigga gotta be
The
70
Italian-
pounds.
He's out there eating. That's
Bro,
why. Yeah.
bro.
I can only
Yo.
respect a pimp by how his hoes look, though.
You-
You,
you
see
already
them
know-
other cats? Yeah, we can't.
Nah,
bad.
that nigga's
Nah.
gotta be a bully,
Son,
bro. Because that
you
nigga,
feel me? They
Bro.
I think all animals have
Wait till
that,
the sun
that one
goes-
alpha.
bro, when the sun goes down in that corner right there, that's where
Yeah.
they be having a little meeting. They be like 4 of them bitches, bro. Bro,
So we
I
gonna
was
jump
fucked-
them tonight. Nah, I mean, we gonna
No,
jump
listen,
them tonight.
we brought the guard dog. We got the guard dog. Shout out Toby, man.
Toby out here.
Yo, bro, listen, I'll be honest though. I will say that big cat will fuck Toby up. Yo, that nigga's a lion. That shit dead ass big as fuck, bro.
Oh, that's
He
that
was
shit
out
that
here
was running around the
raising
CI.
mountain lions.
My
That's
nigga,
that's that.
the lynx.
That's that lynx that was running around the CI.
Nah, nigga, that shit really. That shit shaped like a pug.
Niggas got an ocelot out in Long Island. man.
Nigga said
That's crazy.
ocelot. I'm fucking crying.
I see, yo,
That shit dead ass the Godfather though. I'm not gonna lie. We should take it.
shout out Deuce.
Who's Deuce?
Deuce Bigelow.
Oh.
Do say
Oh. Yeah, me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I take the Deuce Bigelow everywhere I go, man.
So you're just an alcoholic, huh?
Nah. Facts.
Listen, fellas, Jay sold that, or that's still his?
You said what?
I said Jay sold that, or that's still his?
I'm not.
That's still his.
It's still
That's
his.
still his, Kai? Oh.
You might as well just put the towel around your neck, bro.
Nah.
You just gonna.
Yeah, we just gonna dab. We just gonna dab.
So with the sports thing, did sports ever like teach you the discipline that you have now? Like, did you bring any of that stuff? Nah,
Wrestling, yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
if I ever had to get, my back against the wall and shit like that, nigga, I'm always grateful for the wrestling skills and shit like that. It gave me that instinct of like being
Not
in
never
under
say die
pressure.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like it gave me that instinct. Football was my heart, man. You know that. Like
Yeah.
When I was thinking about that shit, like bro, like running them sprints and shit and them pads in the summer, bro. The whole field, the 100 yards and shit. We used to do.
I would never do that shit again.
Never.
I don't
again.
care. Even if I
But
wanted to get in
that's-
shape again, I will never do
That's
that shit
crazy
again.
how they had us disciplined and shit doing that shit, bro. Like today, you
I know.
gotta really get the
Have some
energy to
motivate-
muster.
yeah.
Like, yo,
Nigga, you
do
gotta
that
have
shit.
energy to fucking go to the corner store sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah, you
Like,
feel me? Like word.
I'll be like, do I want some water? Nah, I'll get some tap. I'll get some tap. Fuck it, man.
Word. I'm gonna do Uber.
Nigga said
McDonald's,
Uber.
Uber.
McDonald's a block down. You
Uber
like,
Eats.
all right, let me Uber.
Uber Eats. Type.
If you Uber eat some water, I'm gonna look at
Nah, we gotta add that.
That's
to
how
the,
you know you got it, though.
what?
Wait, that's how you live. If
Nah, I
you
mean,
Uber
that-
eat some water,
Just one bottle of
Yeah.
essential.
one bottle of
Essential.
that's how you know you got it. Cause how much that bottle just cost you
That
to
shit-
Uber Eats it?
Yo, my nigga, that's
$20.
It's like $16.
$20.
Dead ass, bro.
Yeah.
nigga. It's like going to the club.
Word.
Facts.
Nigga, drop it off on a bike.
Yo, you ever bought water at the club before? A bottle of water?
You buy I do water.
Listen.
That shit expensive as a motherfucker.
It's expensive as a
Word.
bit, bro.
Hell yeah.
I spent $20 at Bianco's. Remember Bianco's?
That's crazy. You need to
$20.
do a bag, bro.
I was a little nigga, bro. I didn't know no
We
better.
was all out there, bro.
My mom
Wow.
told me. My mom
Remember
actually
Crazy
told me.
Donkey?
Yeah, shouts out to them.
I went to
man.
Girls Gone
Word.
Wild there one time.
That was a
Word?
good time.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a good time, man.
Yo, I remember there was like a girl that just flashed the camera. Her friend like just tackled her down to the ground. She's like, "What are you doing, Becky? You're being a slut right now."
I seen that in Queens, like
Becky was
actually a
hot
couple
out
months ago, bro. With my boy, this girl, like she
Talk about it.
she was so drunk, yo. But like we all try to leave, and she's like, "Nah, I gotta go back in there." Like she's like, we like, "Nah, yo, we gotta go." She's like, "Nah." Everybody's like blocking her, so she's like running around the street juking niggas. So I'm like, yo, all funny shit,
Did
bro.
she actually shake anybody? That's the question.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she shook this
Oh,
one
she
dude.
almost got up in it.
You know, you tight. Like you getting tight when
Yeah.
you get caught, and then he goes, like throw his hands up, like fuck it, I ain't even gonna try no more. Like
Let
she
this
really
bitch
just
go.
caught him. Like yeah, fuck it, I give up. Like, that nigga got tight because she shook that nigga.
You ever seen a shorty shake the like running the route and she made the dude fall?
Yeah, I seen
That
that
shit-
one. Yeah, he kept trying to press her and shit.
Yo, bro, how would you feel getting routed up by a female? Would you allow it?
I mean, shit, that's like, I don't know, it's like losing a game to 11 to a female, like basketball. I feel.
I'm not gonna lie to
man.
you.
Yo, bro, if I was playing corner, and she caught me with that the D'Angelo Hall, how DeAndre Hopkins had him, like, yo, if I get caught like that, my spirit I might never leave the crib.
Yeah,
but a simple like Devontae Adams, like side and slant, I okay.
You got me, shorty.
You got me.
Wait till
Listen,
the next one,
I ain't
bitch.
gonna hold you fellas though. Y'all
I'll trip her.
athleticism is out of here.
I'm
Gone.
Yeah, y'all shit.
Gone.
Yeah,
straight
y'all
in
been
straight
sitting-
out the bottle.
Y'all
bro.
got jobs that allow y'all to sit down.
Yeah.
Nah, what?
What I said?
Yo, this guy gets a
What I
fucking.
said, yeah.
This guy
What I
gets an
said.
active job. Now he wants to shit on everybody,
Yeah,
bro. This
yeah.
nigga's
hold on,
crazy.
Yeah,
This nigga's crazy.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, I'm
Man,
out here.
Man, kicking off the boots, man. Nah, that's it. Lunch pail shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So, I want to know, man. This with this music thing, where do you want to go with it?
I don't know, man.
What's your goal with it?
I used to be motivated by money, but I'm no longer motivated by the money no more.
It's
Like,
an
I
illu- money's
just
an
wanted
illusion.
I just wanted the lifestyle, like, like that was it. Like at first, like that was it, but now that I'm making the music, I realize it's like more to it. Like it really humbled me, like making the music. So where I want to go is wherever it takes me. That's my mind. Like it's like now I'm like more motivated by success. That's why I'm giving myself this deadline to drop this next project, the volume 2, at the end of this year. So yeah, man, that's something.
What's your definition of success, though? I want to know.
Well, make the music that I want. It gets received properly. Like people really fuck with it. Start spreading it. I do some videos. And, finally do something for my moms, get my moms a whip, maybe, a crib. That would be success for me, like something like that. She's already retired. So it's just something else, like, I would have to show her, from my growth.
mm-hmm.
So, what message do you want to leave with the world?
What message I want to leave with the world? All right, that's a good question. I would just say be you, man. At the end of the day, like, we all gonna die. Don't live in fear. You can't live in fear, bro. You want to talk to that girl? Go talk to that girl. You want to make that music? Make that music, bro. You want to get that job? You want to ask for that raise? Bro, go for it. Don't let fear hold you back, because fear has held a lot of people back and, from accomplishing the things that they really want to do. So, yeah, just go for it.
So, what are some of the things you felt that you were afraid of that held you back?
Success.
You were afraid of success?
I was. I was.
In what way?
I was too scared. If the shit just came to me fast, I didn't know if I know how to handle it. I'm very immature. I was very immature. I told you, the way I grew up, I was bad, bro. I spend money fast and shit like that. So, like, I was always, fearful of my success.
Okay.
But then now I just learned not to just worry about that shit, because everything's just going to come and go. That was the one thing that used to hold me back a lot. Like, I used to also let people talk me out of situations, overthink, be in my head, overthink, sit there, like, this really what I want to do, bro? Like, nah, it's a lot of things I used to fear, and now I just go for it. And then I noticed the power in just doing things.
So you said a lot of people were trying to hold you back. Why do you think they were trying to hold you back for? Their personal fears, or it was a hidden hate agenda? Like, what was it?
Doubt.
They didn't believe in you?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe doubt. I would say that, for the people that I'm thinking about, like, yeah, mostly just doubt, like, telling me to be a worker.
Yeah.
That's the worst advice people could
Get
tell
a job!
You. Yeah, to get a 9 to 5, that's the worst thing, because, I was reading a book, like, these guys, like, these billionaire people, bro, like, they don't really care about y'all. Like, these 9 to 5s, y'all go to these jobs and, put your heart, soul, body, blood, all into this shit, for just, I would say life insurance. You get your life insurance. You get your benefits, all for $15 an hour. And you know you're not really pursuing the things that you want to do. You'd rather just be that worker. You live in your comfort zone. This is going back to like stop being afraid to be who you want to be or be what you want to be. Stop working for these people if you really don't want to. I'm not saying don't get a job. Y'all get a job, man, but you need money and you need to pay your bills. But you want to live the life
you can have a job and you can also pursue what you do. You know what I mean?
But I see a lot of
24
people,
hours in a day.
I see a lot of people that just get stuck because they're afraid. They're afraid to start over. They're afraid to do this and that stuff. They put that disbelief in themselves. So they'll stay like that guy that worked at Burger King for like 20 years. Never was late. Never took a day off. And they gave him a goodie bag of like candy and shit. Instead of like a raise, like a management position, they gifted him with fucking candy and shit. You see, that's the disrespect that like they see y'all as, because everybody's just replaceable.
Yo, bro, I say this to people all the time. These jobs, not all the time, not all jobs, because I can honestly say there's careers that they respect you.
I tell you what, I didn't mean to cut you.
There's
off.
a difference between a career and a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Macy's, working at Macy's taught me a lot.
I remember you were there for.
I remember you was the man there.
Bro.
I remember
The management that I worked with there, they taught me a lot. I think that's where I really started maturing as a man, and really started,
being able to talk to people, sales and stuff like that. I remember. Yeah, I remember
being a professional. Trying my best. Being as knowledgeable as I can about
and staying sharp because you was sharp at working at Macy's. I remember that. Yeah, Kyle was sharp.
Always stay jiggy, man.
Yeah. Facts.
I had to wear the suit though. When I worked at Herald Square. So once they made us, that was the policy. Out here, it was like dress shirt, tie. So when I left there, came back out here for like those 2 years where I lived there, that's when I just brought the suit back. I didn't have to wear the suit. It just looked good. And it made me feel good. So when I was selling suits, people would come in and see me with the suit. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to buy from this man. Because you seem very knowledgeable what you're doing, man. That was the one thing I loved the most about that job, helping people.
Yeah.
And that's what I live my life for now. I think that's my purpose.
To help.
So what are ways you help people within your space now? But outside of just booking them, and what are some, do you give them pointers?
I give pointers. I give advice. I help a lot of these kids out that come to the studio. They come, that's how they made me the booking manager, because, they call me a lot. They call for me a lot. I give great advice that I would say for, whatever they need, whatever they're going through. Same way I would do at Macy's, just talk, be yourself. I think that's why the people fuck with me, man. And I learned from the OGs as well, especially in this industry. Yeah.
You ever had to give anyone advice that music wasn't for them?
Nah.
So
I'm not the type.
You're not the type of.
I'll let them figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm the type to let them figure that out. You know why? Because I will never tell somebody that music won't work for them. That's like telling the kid basketball won't work for you just because he can't shoot, he can't make a layup. But you keep practicing that, you keep being consistent and going to that court. Eventually, you'll make a team. Just this is what you're really passionate about. That's the advice I would tell him. I would never tell him, nah, bro, you should stop. I mean, if you 60, and you 60 and still trying to pursue the dream and shit like that, nah. Then I might step out and be like,
it might be time.
OG. Man,
you ever seen Sugar Free? Bro, he's a pimp rapper.
Oh,
but that nigga gotta be pushing something. He pushing.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the nigga with the ponytail.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, that's why I got a ponytail. Sugar Free inspired me.
I think I seen that shit.
This
Fuck
nigga
it, man.
is the weakest. Shouts out
Sugar Free, man.
He ain't coming to burn after all no more.
What you mean?
Yeah, nah.
That nigga pushing fit. His shit is nice.
He gonna have to now.
His shit is nice. Boy, a face off, a ponytail off?
Ponytail off.
Yo, I'll chop him. Are you serious?
That shit is silky.
Are you serious? His shit is silky, but my shit is curly.
His shit be dripping.
My shit drips too. What you mean?
It's cool. I don't know, yo.
Fuck the ponytail off. We can have a hair off in general.
So invite him to the show.
I wake up.
Invite him to the show.
Sugar Free. If you want to have a ponytail, hair off, ponytail off, Not a pimp off. You win
Nah,
that.
you got that.
You
he
got that.
all the
You got
bitches.
that.
Matter of fact, just come down and bring some bitches.
Honestly,
For
just
For me.
not for me. Yeah, I mean,
I said for me, nigga.
The
I
ones
don't
that
care
I
about
mean-
you. I don't care about you getting bitches or not getting
Yeah.
bitches. Listen, shouts out Sugar Free, man. Come to burn after all.
I'm not gonna lie. That nigga definitely pushing 50 plus, something like that. And that nigga just kind of got on the map. He's going crazy right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, matter of fact, did you see the grandma, the white grandma rapper?
Nah.
She's like a white grandma drill
That
rapper.
sound like TikTok shit, man. What the fuck?
It is, but
It's
at
all
the end,
TikTok shit. That's where the world
bro,
is.
but that's
right
what
now.
it is. You know, the attention span is shortening. You know, the more outlandish shit is, you know what I mean, the more views it gets. That's just what the world we live in nowadays.
Yeah. People want to see some real crazy shit, outlandish shit. It's
Mhm.
entertainment to them.
How do you actually have, like, because I know you a real one, bro, and I know you have, like, real nigga values and shit, and you have, like, I know we all have done this before off camera for years now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've known each other fucking over 10, 15 years, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, y'all, same thing.
Mhm.
How do you, like, view, like, this not how do you view this generation, but how does this generation make you feel about, like, the future?
I mean, it gives me hope. You know, I got my niece and stuff like that. I mean, I see these kids. Like, there's a lot of kids. You know, the hardest part is the influence that they have.
Yeah.
It's like they're easily influenced by, like, you know, negativity stuff. You know, negative stuff, and like it's just that's the thing that hurts me the most.
I
Like,
feel
when I
that.
see some kids, you know, like you see potential in kids too. So like, you know, I see potential in you, but you easily influenced by like negative stuff. Like it's bad. You know, some things I see.
So you think that that their parents, the prior generation basically
Yeah, because
is failing?
you gotta realize a lot of their parents were like our age.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, it's a fact. Like there was young people raising
Babies
young people,
raising babies,
raising
yeah.
babies. Hell yeah.
I feel that.
So that's why I feel like the youth. It's not necessary because, you know, I wouldn't say not getting the love they necessarily need, but not the attention.
It's all about the attention.
Mhm.
There's lack of.
So
It's
that's
lack
why
of-
they.
It's
you know,
crazy because nowadays a
that's
lot of these
why-
kids is getting raised by video games, and raised by YouTube, raised by
the phone,
TikTok
the
and shit like that.
technology, yeah.
And that's what I'm
Mhm.
saying though. Is so the question is, are we failing these youth? Us beasts now stepping into. I'm stepping into 30. You guys are over 30. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yo, you just gonna put my age out there like, yo, shouts out to Burn After All.
I'm pretty
man.
sure
Yeah.
you said your age multiple
Nah,
times.
I know. Kai didn't know my real age. I mean,
I just said you over 30.
oh damn.
Well, I very much assumed you older than me because if I'm over 30.
Yeah, nah, it's cool. It's
I
cool.
mean,
It's cool. They
You
just
definitely
put
went to
out,
high
yeah.
school. We all went to high school
All my-
together.
All my
Yeah.
young fans out there, 23. I mean, keep going. Keep going.
So being that we're stepping into that that next generation, I mean, granted, a lot of our people has had kids young, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like, you know, being that we are now that real generation to, you know, give these gems to the youth, like how important do you feel that is?
Very important. That's what I do. That's what I take pride in. Like, I love helping people, man. You know, I joke around with a lot of these kids that come to the studio. Very important. Something I take pride in is like motivating and telling them to make the music that they want to do. Like I deal with a lot of young kids.
You ever thought about managing anybody before?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I got a artist I'm working on now. Smart. He's a smart guy. He rapper from Harlem. Fire, bro. Just talent is amazing. So I'm looking to get into like managing artists now too. That's the next step. You didn't ask me that.
Mm-hmm.
Out of quad, like my next step is honestly trying to get into the label. I'm trying to work for a label. I'm trying to manage artists, try to find artists, A&R at first, and then, you know, working my way up to like execs or some shit like that. You know, just work my way, find my way in there.
Serious question. You still believe there's A&Rs out there?
Yeah,
They are.
I know a lot.
Oh,
of
for
them.
sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
Of
Mhm.
course, yeah.
I thought it was like an industry that was dying off or already dead.
No, it's just like we were just talking about how the OGs find it, you know, the talent and shit like that. They got A&Rs for the
Mhm.
labels, you know, to find these kids.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I'm
same
only
thing.
I'm only thinking because it's like right now the days we're living in is like direct to consumer.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's easily accessible.
Yeah.
So if you're an artist, you almost don't need to be discovered. You know
It
what I'm
is crazy.
saying? You-
TikTok is the new A&R.
You have to promote yourself, yeah.
The algorithm is actually the new A&R.
I
High
would,
key.
I would aim more towards Instagram.
You
than-
personally?
Yeah, than TikTok. I mean, TikTok is great, yeah. the best thing about that is if you get like people to perform over your song on TikTok. See, what Instagram is great for promotional for your, music, your videos and stuff like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find in a lot of how you say those gurus on YouTube, they tell you that too. Like you got to work with the algorithm.
Man, them gurus give you a bunch of half answers and then they say buy their motherfucking course. You ever bought a course before?
Nah.
I thought about it before a couple times.
Only one I considered was the Fruity Loops one for production.
I thought you were gonna say Fresh and Fit, bro.
Fresh and
Fit. They got a course on how to get bitch.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
They do.
Nah.
Oh,
I was about to look at you like, oh man.
Here's your free course. Just go talk to bitches. It's like, the fuck, bro. Like, these niggas don't need no fucking course, bro. Just go out there and just holler, man.
Literally.
Yeah, bro. That's it.
Or it's a course for the pinks. I ain't gonna hold. It's a course for the pinks. That's all.
Nah, it's a course. Nah, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's all. I think there's Simps of all colors, all sizes, all shapes. You know what I'm saying?
Pink.
Like, I'm pink.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not. I told you. Whoa. And
I'm white.
But nah, listen. I'm not
gonna.
White. Nah, listen. I already told you though. You can't stop with the. There is a difference between pink and white. We already established this, and we're gonna.
I guess.
You know what I mean? I'm white.
Oh yeah, you white.
I'm white.
Yeah, you white. You white.
You know what? That's from Boondock.
Oh shit! Yeah, word. Oh, I got it.
During the nigga moment.
Nah. You say, why you step on my forces? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I can avoid this. I'm white.
Yeah.
Nigga just got mad, packed it up. Like,
Hey, that's the perfect time, perfect moment to throw your life away, nigga. Come back.
Nah, I miss
Yo,
that shit.
niggas said the top things, the top killers of black people
Tennessee
is the police. They said the police, pork, FEMA,
pork.
FEMA, and nigga moments.
Yo, nah, you know what?
Nah,
got
they
it.
might have been
FEMA,
right.
nigga, that shit is.
They might be right now. FEMA is weak. I think that's just.
Nah.
Oh my god. But
Nah,
yo,
the
man.
creators of that show is insane.
But
I love that shit.
Yo, I'm not gonna. Yo, Andrew McFarlane is a fucking genius, bro.
Word.
You seen Black Jesus?
Nah, I didn't see that yet.
Bro, that was an amazing show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Word.
Bro, it was literally just like Jesus in Compton. It was basically like a
Yeah.
retelling of the Jesus crucifixion and shit.
Just in the hood.
Basically in the hood. You know what I mean? Jesus was smoking weed and shit, chilling with the homies. Like, but all of his homies were like degenerates. You know what I mean?
Ah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like an
Yeah.
alcoholic. You know what I mean? There was like the Antichrist, not Antichrist, but like the guy who played like the devil,
Ah, yeah.
Charlie Murphy. You know what I mean?
Word. R.I.P. man. Yeah.
Yo, John Witherspoon was. It's a great show. You know what I mean?
Shit, I think I seen it. Might watch that on demand one day.
It's on adult. I think it's on
HBO Max.
HBO Max. Yeah.
I think I seen it. I think I seen it when scrolling.
That shit is.
I don't really watch much TV, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah.
Nah,
Why not?
cause I don't like TV no more. If you catch me watching TV, bro, it's like sports.
There's educational TV though. There's TV that can
Yeah,
feed your
YouTube.
brain.
I be on YouTube, bro. I would sit on YouTube, watch mad educational shit.
What's your favorite shit to watch on YouTube?
Conspiracy theories.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, bro. Them shits be funny, man.
So we gotta. Can we start the new segment that we thought about coming up with?
Oh shit.
I don't know. Listen, yeah, there we go.
Scoop's
Yeah.
conspiracy corner. What kind
Let's talk
of
about it.
what kind of conspiracies
talk
are you
about it.
into?
Well, shit, damn. I just found out about the whole the suicide jungle in Japan.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
heard
yeah.
about that shit?
You seen Jake Paul made a video there?
Yeah,
and it was like
they
people were
wanted
like,
they wanted to fight that nigga.
yeah, they was going at his head. That shit is crazy though, bro.
Yeah, because he actually filmed somebody actually hanging.
There was a movie about that shit too.
It was?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it was pretty good. It was
So this isn't a conspiracy.
Nah,
This is actually
it's actually like a
But
thing.
no. The conspiracy is the jungle making people commit the suicide, or are they just going to the jungle to commit suicide? So that's what a
Yeah.
lot of people are saying. Like, if it's like on some Blair Witch shit. It's like, so like if you have ever, they said if you ever contemplated suicide, don't step foot in that jungle, because you just contemplating it like 10 years ago would
Well,
now
muster those feelings.
muster those feelings.
Well,
and
it's
shit.
you know what it is, bro. It's like, okay, my nigga, if I contemplated suicide and I know that that's the case, why the fuck would I go there? Like, you know what I mean?
That's
Nigga,
what I
them
said.
niggas want to kill themselves.
So, yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's
lie
the
to
whole
you.
point. So like, yeah, but from Japan, like the way that it's happening, it's like multiple people. Like
Yeah.
they go to this.
Thousands of people, bro.
They're thinking
Forever.
that they're thinking that the people that committed the suicides spirits are roaming inside that jungle. That's convincing other people.
Oh no, it's definitely an energy.
You feel me? Yeah,
it's definitely an aura, and there's definitely a lore in there, in that jungle.
So y'all believe in ghosts and shit or no?
Ain't nothing to believe in.
There's a-
Listen, man, take that word out of here. Belief. I don't believe nothing.
Oh man, break the belief down.
Oh, believe what? Believe B lie and then VE apostrophe VE is ownership in the English language, right? So if you got believe, spell it out. B lie. Nah, I don't want to have lie. I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't say I believe I love my kids.
Mm-hmm.
See how crazy that sounds?
Yeah.
When a nigga tells you I believe I love my kids, what you mean, nigga? You either love your kids or you don't.
Yeah.
So that whole belief system, that's all. I don't fuck with that. Know what I mean, I know what it is. I know there's energies, entities, and all that shit. Know what I mean, it's just what's your
much-
soul attract,
I was about
and
to say
what's
how much
your
energy
soul,
you give to it.
Yeah, that too. But what does your soul attract, and what does it distract? What does
Yeah.
it keep away? You know what I'm saying? I'm a high vibrating person, so these low frequencies sometimes, you know what I mean, they don't even want to be around because they know what it is.
So,
you know?
and then, speaking on low frequencies, how do you feel about the low frequency music now, like of nowadays, the drill, like you know what I mean? The fact
I'll tell people at work, it's just never been my thing. But I work with a lot of like my boy Corey, who's worked with Pop Smoke his whole career, shit like that.
you didn't like Pop Smoke? Well, not,
I didn't
respect-
like
all- with
I
all
didn't
due
like the
respect.
music at first. Like it took me
I
a while, but like the way he did it is different. Like
Yeah.
there's certain people I fuck with the drill scene. Like it's not like I completely hate it. If you do it good, you do it good. It's just a lot of people just saying mad cliche shit these days, and it's
Yeah.
like oversaturated. Like everybody want to say the same things. It's
That's a
like
fact.
how many times can I
Like,
hear about that?
That's what they hate. They love that. I was about to
Word.
talk backwards. They love that shit in fucking like. That's the
Word.
number one ad lib right there. Bow.
Yeah, word. It's just continuous.
All
It could
type
be.
of gun
I remember
sounds and
we
shit.
had
Ka, ka, ka.
they had a playlist on Spotify going on, and I'm like, who's who? Like it's like yo, I'm getting frustrated. I said the wrong name because it sounded like somebody else to me, and then, the dude, the drill enthusiast, they in the room like, yo, bro, that's what's the name, bro? You're like, they sound like the last two niggas. Like, this shit really. It's
How do you-
just.
How do you feel about the UK? The UK drill though.
Well, isn't that where it originated?
I mean, the New York sound, yes. That's
I
where
don't.
the
I
New
don't
York
listen.
sound
I don't
lives.
listen to UK music like
Why not?
because
Nah, cuz has got it.
You
Cuz
can
got
say you can
Cuz
say that.
got it.
Say what you feel.
Nigga,
Say what you feel.
I was. It's the verbiage, man. What?
That should be cool sometimes.
Sometimes, man.
You're not into like learning about a different
Like
culture.
Gigs is dope.
Gigs
I
is
like
fire.
Gigs is dope. I fucks with him.
Digga D, you gotta. Yeah, I could put you on to some
You
good.
gotta
UK.
put me on because I don't be searching for it.
Nah, that's all.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why, yeah.
It's. I mean, I'm not gonna, bro. The thing about music in this world nowadays, bro, is just there's so many platforms, there's so many artists, bro. We're in a generation where like there's dead ass like 200,000 celebrities. Like there's everyone's a celebrity. Everyone got a blue check, bro. Random Joe Blows have a blue check, and it's crazy because I'm like, sometimes I speak, and some of the people, some people I interview are big, some people I interview aren't as big, but like. I bring people up and they be like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, I know them so well, and it's like, how do you not? You know what I mean? But it's almost like there's so much muddle nowadays, bro. There's so many people with big platforms. There's so many. It's actually insane. It shows one how many fucking people are actually in the world, or two how deep these motherfuckers' pockets are because they paying for all that shit. You know what I mean? It gotta be one of the two because
And
like
the most important is who they know.
yeah, and who they know.
You gotta realize a lot of like Hollywood is nepotism.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. It's not even Hollywood, bro.
Entertainment.
I'll be no,
Entertainment
not even
industry.
entertainment, bro. Most of life is nepotism, dude.
Most-
Think
yeah.
about it, my nigga. Like, bro, these
True.
these union jobs, for example, your uncle got to work there to get in. You know what I mean? Or your friend, or your best friend, or something. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's always someone's mother, sister's cousin's other uncle, brother.
But
you know?
now the thing that defeats that is like obviously they're hiring people that are underqualified over the people that's
that
qualified
happens,
for the position.
but you'd be surprised how
But
many.
it also happens in entertainment as
Oh,
well.
for sure.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like it's like there's a lot of talented artists out there that a lot of people are not gonna hear
Mm-hmm.
because there's somebody's uncle that works at Def Jam
yeah,
get them this placement on this track or this feature and shit, and then that shit just blow up.
What's your feeling on the constant money grab of music?
How should I feel, bro?
Like the fact that
if that's like the goal right there is like you really just want to make like something like
no, but what
shit?
I'm saying is there's certain people that you can't even speak to before you even put a dollar, but you have to put a dollar in their hand before you can even like say hi to them.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Reach out to, you know what I'm saying? So how do you feel, like, that's what I'm saying, how do you feel about like the constant, like, it's always, like, I always feel like there's always this, I always find there's always a new platform taking money from a nigga. You feel me? Like, you know, and we have these conversations. I'm not trying to run a platform like that. You know what I mean? Like, so, but yeah, how do you feel about that? Because I know you're an artist. You know what I mean? I know you've reached out. I know you've talked to platforms. The platforms have reached out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just don't trust a lot of things. So like when I come across something that seems shady and shit like that, because you couldn't even imagine how many DMs I get telling me, yo, I fucks with your music, you know, send me your email, I'll send you these, you know, like I just ignore those, you know, because like, you know, people get fake blue checks, you know, they start, you know, coming at you, the cash grab, I see a lot of people get robbed, bro, for verses. I see people get, you know, like, for real, some people get robbed for verses.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've gotten got for my bread. You know what I mean? This in the music industry, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, I'm not gonna lie. It blows my mind. Just like, yo, why? You know what I mean? Like, why would you even play on people's dream? People fucking will die over this shit. Not, you know what I mean? People will literally die to make some shit shake. Make that opportunity.
Fuck it. Fuck
kill
dying.
and
They'll
die.
Kill and die.
You know what I'm saying?
But they'll kill over this
People are
shit.
willing to lose it all, risk it all. You know what I mean? To you know, get a certain place within this industry, and you're gonna play with their dreams and play on their emotions. It's actually really fucked up.
So that's why I advise people to get a team. You get yourself a lawyer. Get yourself a manager.
How are you on building your team at the moment?
I don't got a lawyer. I manage myself. So right now, you know, I'm the team, but I got, you know, pretty much my quad squad too. You know, I got people that, you know, at quad that we be making music together with. Christian, shout out Christian. I was just with him last night. Like he's one of them that like really pushed me to make music too, because he saw the talent, heard the talent as well. So he always, you know, got on me and was like, yeah, bro, you need to come to the crib, start recording these shits, bro. I was like, yeah. I got a good circle. Like that's what I tell you. I'm in the right spot.
Okay, that's good, man. But hey, man, listen. You got any shout outs? Because we gotta wrap it up. I'm not gonna lie. The timer's buzzing. You feel me? So you got any shout outs for the people?
Yo, I'm gonna say shout out to my fam, my moms, of course. I'm gonna say shout out to Quad Studios. We gonna keep going, keep making these dreams happen. When all of the youth come through. Shout out all my engineers, all my producers. Do Say Volume 2 dropping the end of this year.
Yo, let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
Yo, man, listen, it's Burn After Rolling. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the motherfucking platforms. Shout out Twisted Flowers once more. You know what I mean?
And shout out Longwood High School, bro. Look at us.
Shout out Longwood High School,
Look
man.
at us.
3
Look how
Longwood
far we
grads.
got, bro. Yes.
3 Longwood grads, bitch.
Shout out.
Oh, y'all
Yo.
graduated.
Pursuing our dreams.
Listen, there's a couple teachers that said we wasn't going to be shit.
Nah,
Listen,
they told
man.
you that. They didn't tell me that.
Nigga, you got kicked out.
Exactly.
Nigga, they
didn't tell me.
They basically
they just assumed.
They basically they just said it without saying it.
They just said it without saying it. They just threw me out. It was like, all right, shit. Good luck, nigga.
But yeah, man. Yo, we out of this motherfucker, man.
Yo, loved it.
Kai,
Blessing.
I appreciate you.